Hello and welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon, where we are still in this very difficult park, but we are making the best of it. And look, we got 920 guests in March, which means that I feel like we're more or less right on schedule. I mean, in terms of guest count, time thing, it's good, it's going well. That's what was the thing I wanted to say. But we still have one missing piece over here. Now, as with the previous video, I've been studying and actually test building a coaster over here to try and see if it was possible, because I mean, it's nice and the spot is good for the station. We could have at the very least 2 trains, but getting back to the station is a bit of an issue, really. I mean, I looked at over here and I couldn't figure out a way to get back to the station just in my head, so I had to do a test build. And yeah, it's quite difficult. I've been test building for 2 hours, really. But I now, at least I got the exit working, and yeah, in hindsight, synchro coasters, it's nice, but it's damn difficult in this park. However, since I am prepared, we are gonna build one. But we have also opened up this new area to the park. If we remove a few things from our view, this massive new area. And I think that we should, facilitate it, cover it with staff, and just benchify it as well. And get it up to snuff with the rest of the park, really, because at the moment it is not. Look, there's not even a no entry sign over here. Yeah, we definitely need to get that in there right now. Yeah, I know, I need it to be built across a path. Game, I know that. That's what I want. Thank you for pointing out the obvious. Now then, we'll send in a few more benches like that. Next we need some stuff, because there's gonna be vomit here in no time. The whole area is gonna be covered with vomit if we don't act quick and swiftly here. Right, so as you can see, this is not covered, but we will have it covered now by this handy dude. He got himself quite a large area, but I want like a dedicated handy dude over here for the area with our coaster in it. You're also going to patrol that section of the path, though it seems quite reasonable as it is now. Now, another thing that we need is a fix mechanic, because we actually do have 2 trains. So yeah, fix mechanic there. Alright, get another guard. No, we won't. Right, I also want to know what the eggheads are cooking up. I know we have a miniature golf, but I want to know what this is. I want to see if it is useful or not. I would really love it if I could get like a slide. Or, a slide. Bumper cars would also be amazingly nice. And it's a really good gentle ride, really. Yeah, well, we'll have to see. Anyway, that is that done. We can't just start building our coaster just yet. We need facilities, and I think because this over here is the far back end of the park, I think this would be an excellent spot for us to host another information kiosk. I mean, there could be guests who might have forgotten to buy a map at the entrance, and they're now like, oh no, I wish I had. And they can do that in the back end. And whilst they're there, visit our mega awesome coaster. Now, I know for a fact that over there is not going to be coaster track because of the path and all that, so it's pretty safe to build stuff there. For the rest of the park though, we could build coaster tracks pretty much everywhere. I'm not saying they're gonna be tracks everywhere, but there is the potential for them to be everywhere. So I don't really want to build too many facilities over here just yet, till we have like, perhaps I might remove the supports and the rides. Alright, maybe not the rides. Yeah, I'm looking at it. We might be able to get one food thingy in over here. Yeah, we can. Alright, nice. And perhaps on the other side as well? No, I want to wait with that. Yeah, right now, ooh, best value park. I knew that. Well, no, not really, but I agree with it, that's for sure. Now then, time to build our synchro coaster, which I have practiced. It feels a little bit like cheating, but yeah, we can't afford to waste that much more time in the park now that we are like on track with it. So, here is my design for going back to the station, really. Wait, was it? Have I botched it up already? No. Now look, see, if we do it like this. See, we're going behind the trees now. Now you have to imagine that this is of course all backwards and all that, right? So, let's see here. Right, and now we are able to go above this other wooden coaster. And from over here really we can just see that we somehow get this to work with like, I know we can get a curve in over here somewhere, but this is more or less the only viable return track to the exit that I could come up with really. Because everything that I try and do over here is like really difficult because this group of trees here is notoriously obnoxious. As well as our other tracks here. They make it like really impossible to return to the station from like say this angle. So even though I wanted this coaster to be mainly over here in this area, it's actually going to be a little bit more as well over here. Because well, you know, that's where the return tracks lead to. But having said that, we are gonna build the entrance here, exit there, and just to not block ourselves off, we are going to build the queue and exit right here, right now. What did I do? I don't know really, but I certainly clicked on the wrong thing. Now, it's not gonna be really all that long, but well, you know, a queue is a queue and an exit is an exit. And that's it really. I mean, that's my logic. We don't need more than this, really. The other one isn't that large either, you know, the queue, so we should be all good. Now then, for this part of the puzzle, because it is really a puzzle. I mean, it's not a expression of creativity or anything. It's a puzzle. That's all that it is. Right, yeah. Now this, I think I did like this. No. No, no, I didn't do it like that. Right, how did I do this? No, not like that either. Or did I do it like this? I think I did. And then going down. Yeah. Look, right now we go below these tracks, but we can still go above the path at height 17. It really is the magic height marker for us. Wow. See how tight. Ooh. Nice. A wide band. We will build you. Then, yeah, what we want really, we don't want to go too low because we have to dive under our own tracks at some point. So let's see, let's get a better view on the whole matter here. Look, on this it looks good. Now I know there are no trees over here, and look, our first steep drop piece, and we get away with it. Look at that. I think that this is pretty good. It's already going different as the test coaster that I've built as well. So yeah, no coasters that I build are unique. Right now though, it only has the speed from the small drop as it is already on height 17. But that's alright. We can have it go up because what I want to do really is have yet another big drop in there. Yeah, we have the space for that, and as well as the height potential. So yeah, height 22. How about that? That's as high as we can get it, really. Oh, there is a small issue with trees though. Perhaps with an S-bend. What? We have run out of cash. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's really bad. This whole testing, you know, this whole test building actually has a negative influence on this bid, because when I was test building I didn't have this issue at all, you know. It was just all nice and dandy because I was trial and erroring so much that, well, you know, the whole money flow was way bigger than we had, you know, than the money going out. So I never ran out of money because, yeah, you know, it took me like forever. But right now I'm speed building through here and yeah, we might have run out of money. Now there, oh man, I wish we could have this, but yeah, there is the park edge, so no, not gonna happen. That can work though. It will be quite a neck breaker, but and also a strain on the budget. Damn it, that's not good really. What can we do to get more cash? I think we are on max loan now, aren't we? We are not. Well then, that's a nice gift. Usually you only get 10 grants of loan, but the 5k extra loan that we can take out right here, that's most welcome, let me tell you. Now, height 12, I think height 13 is better, because that way we have a bit more leeway in where we go, really. Yeah, the one issue that we have right now is that I kind of wanted to build shops and stuff. Oh, no, it's not really that needed. This will actually increase the ratings also a little bit, I think, because it's running like in parallel with the path. I think that's good for this coaster. And it's going below the other station. That's also good. Now we're following the path, because it's a guaranteed tree-free thing. That's important. Yeah, so this will work. Now, right now, you can see that we kind of need to make it over here, from height 11 to height 17, and then we're golden. We got 2 drops, pretty cool coaster track, and some space here actually for some other ride, but yeah, this can be an issue. Ooh, tidiest park in the country. Those awards are all very, very good for getting in massive amounts of... Wait, what? Oh my goodness, you've got to be kidding me. This is a complete straight line. Wow. And I never even noticed. Can you imagine? Wow. That's amazing, really. I didn't even knew about this one. Now then, let's get up there. Oh, but... yeah, right. Right. Let's get up there when we can. Oh, that is... No. Like, for example, could I... No, that's not gonna work. Could I... That can work, but... afterwards... yeah, tree height issue thing is happening. If I just move this shenanigan back one, and then like this, perhaps? That works, and right now we are at height 70. In fact, it's just that I've built this downwards, but look at that! Wow, we have hooked it up. It's not really as the test coaster that I've built, because the test coaster actually did not have this shenanigan. It was more like, for me, just, you know, going like here and then going back like that. Just a really short, quick round. But this is all added bonus, really. It's like, you know, it's extra. Big drops and all that. It's good. Well, I have high hopes that this coaster could actually be like truly high in the ratings. Like really, really, really high in the ratings. In any case, why don't we watch the test ride and you know, I name this whilst we wait for the test ride. In fact, we'll watch the test ride over here. And I quickly set this up in the meantime. Wood, I got myself a chairlift. Really? Eggheads, what are you doing? Oh, you're still researching gentle rides. Though a chairlift, of all the things that I don't need, the chairlift is on top of that list. Really. Now, the maze, perhaps you can build one somewhere over here. Maze would be quite nice. Or perhaps over here, there is a large open area that, well, there's only this coaster track, but it's really high up there. We could have a maze here. There's also like a big gap in terms of queues over here, you know, there's like the two coasters and then another coaster. I think a maze here would be most excellent. Yes, right, and then we can have, oh man, I'm planning ahead here. Anyway, we're getting more gentle rides, and well, here's the thing, we can build a steel coaster, and well, you know, that one is going to be built, but then the question is what next? I think we should research coasters now. I don't think we need more gentle rides for the moment. But yeah, anyway, we were watching the test ride and already I got distracted with other side stuff. Wow, and look at how quickly we've built this. Look at that, look at it go, look at it go. It's amazing. Now this is going to be glory. And, well, Might is like a female, or a male name, masculine, but Glory could be a bit more feminine. So, in terms of coloring, we're also going to make it a little bit more what I deem feminine. Which means more of a red drag. Let's put the supports back on. Oh, it actually doesn't even need the lifts over there. That's a surprise, really. I thought it would lose quite a bit of speed there, but apparently it doesn't. We're gonna have a little bit brighter supports, and we're gonna have yellow tracks. Alright, perhaps not. Yes, and we are going to have golden trains. That's golden, right? Yeah, it is. With white lining. Now that looks quite quite a good contrast, though the tracks don't curse in the environment, though perhaps a little bit. Well, I think this is what we've all been waiting for. The rating. The ratings. High. And this? I mean, Might is also high. Well, we knew this, but I think it was like on a 6, and now it's a 6.2. But, I mean, that's all nice and all that, but we are gonna turn on the magic button. And when we turn on this magic button, then, oh man, half a point of increase on the both of them. That means like they're gonna get up to like 6.8 and 6.7. That's almost a 7 rated coaster in this park. Ladies and gentlemen, just to keep in mind that that is amazing. That's an achievement worthy. Well, it's a shame this game doesn't really have achievements, but otherwise it would have been. Now the one thing that we do need to do is we need to lower the maximum wait time to like, say 20 seconds. Because there's not going to be enough peeps on the queue to insta fill up the train. Even if it's popular, it's at the back end. That means that the majority of the traffic is gonna be like over here, but no, we also need to lower you. Come on, 20 seconds it is, yes. And the good thing is, it is only May. So that means that in 2 months time, we've built this coaster. Oh man, oh man, I am really excited just how well and high rated this coaster is. I mean, I find it amazing, if I'm honest. Yeah, and I am honest, and it is amazing. So, we will get the benches, because we need to stay focused now, you know, we need to stay on the ball with this. I feel like, look at our guest count there, it's 10,000, or 1,075, that's really good. Now what I also want is this, a swag stall. I'm gonna build that over there, and what color did I give the other ones? Let me just find it quickly. There is one. Headstone. What color do you have? Dark red. There should be another one over here. What color do you have? Brown. Alright, let's give this like a lighter red. I mean brown hat. I mean you don't even see that because the guests also have brown hair. It's like totally invisi color. And we will go with this light one here. So it's a nice mixture. And well, with that, we have this section of the park pretty much covered. Did I put down a hot dog hut here? I did. Amazing. One other thing that we will need here as well, though, is a safety mechanic. I mean, we got an award for the safest park in the country. Let's not squander that one by having crashes unnecessary, whilst we can prevent it. So we'll also get an extra handy dude here, because the guests are loaded with money, and this one, being also 6 in the ratings, should be able to generate lots and lots of money for us. So good. And in fact, you know what? We will also get a new security guard, and we'll get a new elephant. Yeah, elephant. There, just to celebrate the fact that we have yet another amazing synchro coaster. Now I don't know if these stay well together, but they're not built with that in mind, so even if they don't, I don't mind that all that much. Now, it is time to build this maze over here. Let's just, yeah, this is like the perfect spot for it. It has a reasonable amount of room, and it just feels, it feels in place to build it over here. So, if I, no, that makes that invisible too. That's bad. Right, now it is gonna be a fairly simple one. We can have it go all the way up till here. So we might as well go like this. Maybe the trees will add some ratings to it, I don't know. It's a bit of a guess really, but there. And then we'll go like this. Look, and if we now go back one, like so. You know what, we'll leave that square filled. Man, this park is just turning out to be awesomeness times 2, you know. This is like the square root of awesomeness. The essence of awesome. Yeah. Right, we have the maze in place. It's always gonna be 180 in excitement rating. I mean, the fact that I know that already is actually quite scary, but yeah, so now. Wow. Oh wait, I thought we only had 3 styles, but in fact the fact that we only have 4 here is kind of meh. But we are gonna go with brick walls. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good in this park. This park in general, just if we zoom out, it has like a bit of a foresty brown feel to it. I mean, the path also contributes a great deal to that, but yeah, I think the bricks look good. So, and you know what? We're gonna call this not the essence of awesome, because that would be a way too cool name for a maze. How about we call this yellow brick? P. No, like this. P. Just park my guests in here. Oh man. Yeah, let's crank it up to 16. Put it to 10 minutes. Not that it can break down, but still. Can we have... No, I can't have anything else here. And let's open it up. Right, time to get a quick queue over here, and then we're all sorted, really. Well, I don't really need a long queue, so this is already longer than it needs to be, really, but hey, no man overboard. Yeah, I know that. Game, that was very, very quick. I just hooked up the queue and already you're complaining about the exit. There's not even a guest in it. Alright, there is now, but we need a handy dude and hey, presto, everything's set up. Look at that, perfect. And he'll also help with the coverage of the coaster exit, because that one is gonna generate lots and lots of vomit. But oh, here they actually go together, you know, synchronized and all that. Wow, how nice. Now then, what have we got? Oh, we still don't have a new ride. Alright, that's okay though. Now, I've been thinking, we have this one, the cycle monorail. Perhaps we can build one in this area as well, because I find it remarkably open, and these tracks, well, apart from this one, they're all quite high up there. Let's actually get the markers out. See, at height 15, we could just scurry above this one and below this one, and it wouldn't be a problem really. Now, height 15 is doable for the monorail, I believe. I think it can go up that high. Then perhaps have like a detour around here. I mean, the monorail can just worm itself through all these trees with no issue. And the same over here, above the path, there's plenty of space. So I think we should be able to get something decent out of it, as long as we build the station above the path here. Like above this line. Well, that should be doable. However, we're not gonna do that, because we also have the miniature golf to build, and I kind of want to build that. Now over here we have lots and lots of tracked rides, so perhaps a miniature golf, say like over here. Yeah, well, we actually need quite a bit of flat space for that. Perhaps over here? Over here I think wouldn't be such a bad idea really. Or perhaps, yeah, these are all it's just too hilly. I mean, yeah, it's kind of an issue, these hills. My guess is that over here is like a good space for yet another coaster. So I kind of want to keep this free of, well, golf court, miniature golf things. So it's not gonna be built over there. You know what, we'll keep the miniature golf on hold, and let's, oh man, I just want to know what kind of coaster we're gonna get. I so hope that we are gonna get a vertical coaster. Vertical coaster would be like the savior of the park. No, I don't want to put the miniature golf on hold. We are going to build it, and we're not gonna build it over there. You know what? We will build this one instead. So let's see. Let's get this one up and running, alright? If I go over here, backwards. Wow! What an ugly color scheme this is. No. Forward one. Remove it one. There. That is where we want it to be. Right, I don't really have any specifics in mind with this ride. It's just something that I just thought of right now. Right, so we need it to stop over there. In fact, that might actually be an impossible corner there. Yeah, I think it is really. This isn't though, so it's a relatively short station, but then again, the ride will be as well. So now, so far, no problems. And we will put the... In fact, can I get away with putting the... I mean, the entrance will probably be... Oh, that's an issue. Yeah, the entrance will be there, but can I... No, I don't think I can make anything decent if I put the exit on this side. Because I was hoping to have like shared exit there, but nah, that's not gonna happen. At least not anytime soon. So you know what, we'll put this over here, and then there it goes really. In fact, maybe it isn't such a bad idea to hook these up like beforehand really, because I can just feel this becoming an issue if, oh, it already is an issue. I have no means of getting this to the path. Now do I? If I wait, hold on. Game, this is annoying. Let's turn that off now, shall we? I need to know exactly where I have the space. That's working. And then that isn't. Right, yeah, this is indeed an issue. Quite a big one, I might add. Quite a very, very big one. Right, so this isn't gonna work. At least not over there. Perhaps, but this is... Oh man, I don't really want to do this, but... Maybe if I go over here... No, that's not what I want to do really. Yeah, and then there's the coaster in the way, of course. No, this isn't leading anywhere either. Right, so scrap this idea. It's not gonna happen. Not because there isn't any space, but because we cannot hook up the paths needed for it. So it's not gonna be done. However, that means that we might be able to get the miniature golf in here. Wow, and look at our guest count. It's almost at 1200. Wow. By the way, another thing that I have noticed is that I am not in the park anymore. Because the messages of me have been, well, absent for quite a while now. Yeah, see? Bought a drink and then left the park. Probably quite happy, but... Now then, let's see. Guest 1701. No, you're way too poor to be me. I know how loaded the guests come here, so... Wait, are you all 80 buckers now? No, there, look. This is me. Well, these are the perfect guests, really. Of course you are perfect, because you are me. Look, there. And on that bombshell, I'd say join me next time when we will build more rides and, well, most likely we will complete the park without the need of cheesy advertising campaigns and, yeah. I feel proud of that already, though let's not get ahead of ourselves. We are not there yet, so join me next time.